Hello and good afternoon. Wow, we are live again. Oh, I'm so happy because today I have an amazing subject. You have no idea what kind of subject I have for today. Mm. Actually, I love when I see people. When I'm looking to couples, and they are still together and they are talking beautiful, with each other. And today the subject is marriage. So I want to know this kind of, let's say, relationship between people in Kosovo. So for that, I invited today my friend and my best friend Ali to talk about marriage in Kosovo. So hello and welcome, Ali. How are you doing today?
Hello, hello. I'm doing well, but I'm surprised because I didn't know that we are going to talk about marriage.
You
And
didn't
I
know.
no, I didn't know. I don't know. So I hope that I can give my best and to explain in the best way, but because I have zero preparation before. But it's beautiful.
Well, it's about marriage. Okay, so it's about marriage in your country. I would like to know more about your traditions, more about your culture. So let's see what is a marriage for you.
Okay, what is marriage for me? A marriage is, I think, when you find a person who really love, who is another part of your life, and you be complete with this person. It is marriage. It's happiness and to create a family. This is marriage for me.
Okay, you said you complete each other or something like that. Do you think I'm uncompleted person or are you an uncompleted person? Because you said complete. What does it mean exactly?
I wanted to say that when we have someone in our life, we are human. As we know, all we need for someone. We need to have someone in our life. And in my opinion, when you find your love, when you are in love with someone, and this person can complete some parts of yourself, of myself. For example, he can help me in my way what I'm doing. He can give me advice, honest advice. He can help me to improve myself, to work on my project, and maybe he can be my motivator too. Even if I know that everything should start from ourselves at first, but we are human, and in my opinion, we need also for someone in our life. So this is what I say that we complete. So I think, in my opinion, 2%, a couple complete each other, complete the parts which missed from this person.
Okay, thank you. Right. I agree with what you are saying from your side, but I have another opinion about that. But it's okay. This I will keep for me, and I will share probably after. Or maybe I can. Yeah, why not now? Actually, I don't agree with this kind of. I mean, not that I don't agree. I agree with what you are saying, but from my side, I tell you, I don't think so. I'm uncompleted person, because in the when you know who you are and what you want to do in this life and what's your mission, what's your uh, let's say gift, I don't think so you need someone to complete you. I will say in another way, probably I need someone with who to share my beautiful things from my life. But to complete me, I don't really agree, because I believe I'm a completed person. But yeah, thank you so much for your explanation. So Murad, you're here. Okay, happy birthday again, Murad. Thank you so much. Let's see in Kosovo how a marriage uh, how look a marriage actually in Kosovo. Can you give us little details? about marriage from your country. I mean, I don't know, arranged, non-arranged marriage, love marriage, about preparation, and all this stuff. I would like to hear about it.
I think in my country we have some kind of marriage. If someone married with a tradition, someone married with a religion tradition. And the first, if you married without tradition, I think the first you need to, if you know this person and you want to have a more with this person than a friend, you should to go to her parent and to ask her parent for their permission. And if they give you permission, you can continue your relationship. If they don't give you permission, it will be hard because maybe and this girl will not be ready to face this problem. I think almost a lot of people here do the same. And when, for example, if I love a person, if I'm in love with that, I need to ask her father as well, because he in our culture, the father is, what can I say, the leader of home. So everything starts for her father, and if her father give you a permission for that, you can know this person, and after a couple of days or couple of months, it depends on the family. You can you can go to the next step to have engagement, and then you can marry with this person. But who I said before, it depends on the cultures, on the traditions. Some of them we have maybe sometimes we have in the modern celebration, which they meet each other from they meet each other. What can I say? From the internet, or they meet each other and they maybe have family and they are not married. And it depends on the person.
Hmm. I understand. So, in your case, when you will marry, okay, let's say maybe in this year or maybe next year, or I don't know, in the future, uh, the first thing what you will do is to go to her house parents and to ask a permission from her father. Okay, I understand, but how this came? I don't. Can you explain us more? I mean, how? Just okay. Hello, my name is Ali, and I want to marry with your daughter. But how?
Of course, I want to do that. And in my opinion, and according my personality, I think that the first I need to know this person, to talk with her, to meet her, and then I can go to her father and to know that so and so we are knowing each other. We want to know more each other, and so we can I can meet more this person, and then I can ask to have a celebrate with this person, because I don't want, for example, to have celebrate and without knowing this person. If I don't know this person, if I go just to her father and say I love this person and we love each other, maybe after a couple of days, couple of weeks, we will have disagreements, and it's not something good for me and for her too. So I think everything need to be step by step, in my opinion. But unfortunately, we also in many cases you need to ask parents, her parents, and if they say yes, you can continue. If they say no, maybe a lot of if they say no, maybe you cannot continue that. And it happened in a lot of families, but and we have also some modern families which don't follow a lot the traditional things.
So, if I understand very well, you are a traditional person,
No, I'm not.
but you
I
said that going to ask the hand for from his father, from her father.
Yeah, of course, I will ask the hand for her father because it's something beautiful and it's something which show respect for her family. But I also want to know that person before to do that, before to have a celebrate with this person. I am such kind of person that I can have a contact with this person, with person who I love, and I will know her person as well. And then I can inform the parents that we are going with each other, not because of credit, but because of can I say, before because of that I respect her family, and I don't follow such kind of traditions. For example, like how can I say it, like just to talk with father and without knowing between each other, without knowing each other well. Because in my opinion, if I don't know my love, maybe I can ask her to her father. But after that, what will happen? And what will happen? Maybe we will have problems between each other. Maybe we will need to divorce or something like that. And it's not something beautiful. And I know that people here in my country, maybe they judge a person when she is unmarried or something like that. So I always try to keep the balance between tradition and modern weddings, if I can say so. But it's hard. I said in some cases it's hard because so is my country. So we are between Europe and Middle East, if I can say, with the traditions.
Yeah. And when you visit, well, actually, you said her father, but you didn't mention her mother. Her mother doesn't have any implication here.
Yeah, and her mother can have a lot of impact in this case. But as always, as usually, folks, they talk between each other. Mother and father talk each other, and the father, how can I say, express the opinion of their family and talk to me, and say what he is saying, he is thinking. But in fact, it's opinion of his family. But who I said before, in my country, is a father or a man is a leader in my country in a lot of cases.
Okay,
And I
so
not
men.
agree about that. I think we need to have a little balance, but it's an old topic.
Yeah, of course, this is another topic. As I said before, I just want to know your traditions. I just want to know your culture. So for that, you're here to tell us how things are, actually. So let's say that her father is agree. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. When you go to visit her parents, do you bring them some gifts or something like that, or you just go with empty hands?
Mhm. Of course, you need to have a little gift, a small gift. It's a beauty. If you have flower, it's wonderful, especially if you are asking the hand of your love. You need to have a rose or another kind of flowers, which you can give to her, but not directly. And another thing, you can have maybe a small gift for her father, her mother, brothers and sister. It is respect, and in some maybe in some cities or villages in my country, they need to send a lot of gold and such kind of things. But here in my culture and family, it's not so. We have just simple rules.
Yeah, because as I can see, look, Ash, he said that you need 1 kilo of gold, cars, beautiful home. Yeah. These things are, I mean, you need also these things to have a home, to have a car, to have lots of money. Do you need to have these things also?
I think Arsh, yeah, who what said Harsh? I think is in some village, in some maybe in some family who are very tradit, who follow
He's
very
from
much this
Kurdistan. He's from Kurdistan.
they tradis, who follow their tradis. They can ask for a lot of money, like who said the Arsh. They can ask for gold. They can ask for, can I say, a lot of, I don't know, extreme things, which I don't agree. I don't like that. And I I think we shouldn't need for this kind of things. Of course, a gift of married, of get a gift to your love, it's something beautiful, but it doesn't mean how much does it cost. It means from who is this gift. And do you know, Nalusa, I don't have a lot of information about my credit because in my family we don't follow a lot of that kind of credit. And in my brain and my experience, I never could be in this kind of weddings where it has a lot of tradition. Because so is my family. My family are a little bit different. They follow tradition, but not they're not fanatic of that. They are and my close family is religious a little bit, so they follow about religion. That is.
I understand. Well, actually, Arch, he didn't say about money. He just said gold cars, you know. I don't know if you need to give them also money, but I hear in many countries you need to give them gold. Um, but well, as I said before, it's okay. I understand it's another culture, so I don't have any right to judge these things. Okay. For that, I invited you here just to share with us how is there. As I can see, it's little different because you said we don't need to give gold. Yeah. Uh, yes.
Yeah, we don't need to give a lot of gold, and
Wait. You don't
uh,
need to give lots of gold, or you need to give little gold in the end. You need or not?
if you want, you can. If you in my culture, in my family, if you want, you can. But if you don't want, it's fine, totally fine. So we, how can I say? When my sister was married, we didn't ask her husband to have a lot of gold to bring to us, or to bring a beautiful car, something like that, or doing some cities here. We just want a simple wedding, and the most important is to be really happy. They don't care about gold, about money, something like that. But I cannot say that everything that is the same everywhere in my country. In some regions, it's so. Some regions maybe accept for a simple gift. But I don't know. I'm talking just about my family and culture because maybe I know the culture is different. But in my culture, we don't ask for gold.
Yeah, I understand. Well, interesting. And because you said we didn't ask for gold, does mean parents ask how much gold they need or how much money you need to pay or something like that? I mean, because, I'm not from that culture, for that I'm asking. And in the end, these are some kind of condition in the end, no? I mean, if you want my daughter, you need to buy this car, you need to buy this gold, you need to buy this and this and this and this. But why? Because let's think, love, I think, is not, and I'm sure life is not money, you know. Uh, but yeah, all right. So, what are you doing after when his father gives you the permission? What's the next step?
The next step, uh, if uh, if you have if you follow the tradition, you need to have like a celebrate and to give the ring in your finger. And if you broke this, I'm saying about this, some family who are really traditional. If you break that, you'll be in a terrible mess. Believe me. Maybe they will ask for a lot of money if you broke this engagement or this marriage. But nowadays we are not.
What do you mean?
For example, if you divorced your wife, you need to pay that much in some
I
uh,
mean,
in some in some parts of my country. In some
you
parts of
have
my
a
country.
condition before.
Yeah, of
Be-
course. I think a lot of is conditional, and then is some like in some honorary. How can I say honorary? Like something like that. Honorary of that family and something like that exist in some parts of my country, and it's from tradition. But no, this thank God it is a changing for good, and people don't worry if you are married or unmarried, and if you are divorced or something like that, they accept that it's part of our life, and they don't ask for a lot of gold, etc. So I don't
oh,
know, but do you know, Nils, I had also the same problem with maybe many years ago because of this kind of things, materialist things. I couldn't maybe to find a girlfriend because this they ask for money, they ask for that, that. What is that? It's something that I don't care for money. I don't care for the traders. I'm a little bit like, how can I say? Like I don't like my traders in this aspect. I don't like that. I like just a simple life. I like the simple gift. It's enough. We shouldn't ask for a lot of money. Maybe two people can love each other, and maybe this person cannot give you a lot of money because he can maybe he doesn't have money a lot, but at all it's love. But unfortunately nowadays, even if you are in modern weddings, even if you are in traditional weddings, they are asking for money. They are looking to money. If a person has a lot of money, if he has a beautiful car, if he has a good job, if he has that and that and that and that, and after that, maybe after a couple of years, they divorce that. It's all because the money and one day the money will gone and you will what will happen? Nothing. And if they will, what will be? Nothing. If there is nothing, it means they will divorce. They will divorce, unfortunately. So I don't like some part of my traditions, but some part of my traditions, for example, like how they celebrate their weddings, I like because they have a lot of fun. They call their family. They have a lunch. They have a lot of relevance in the wedding, and they have, for example, the night of girl before she to married. She has a night with her friend, with her family. I love that, but I don't love in my culture in some parts, and I don't love that the part of gold, money, gold, and etc. This is not something that we should worry about. Of course, everyone wants to have maybe her or his daughter to a family to a person who can give a little bit good economical condition. It's fine, it's okay, but not to be extremely fanatic of that, extremely to love money. And this is what I don't like in my tradition. I think in here in Balkan is the same in a lot of countries around of me, because I could hear that it's not just in my country; it's in Albania. If you go in Montenegro or no, another country, and of like it's the same in some situations. They ask for money, they ask for gold, they ask for clothes, they ask so and so and so and so. Which I don't like.
Yeah, but my question is, what they are doing with that money? I mean, okay, I ask you for money, but what are you doing with that gold? What you are doing with the money which you get from your future son, let's say? What they are doing? That money remain with your wife or with her parents? Where are what's happening with the money after the money which you gave them to them?
Okay, I think in some situation you should give to her family, but in some situation to her. It depends on the culture again. It depends from where you are because maybe in some cities you should give to their family. They family in some cities she can keep that. And I want to say something about married in my religion. How we do that. And it's part of my tradition because how we know that in my country a lot of people are Muslim and a lot of people follow this kind of rules. When we have a married, when we have before married, we have like a gift for our wife. For example, if one day will happen or divorce, she will have a part of my of a part. She will have her gift, and a part of my money or of my what I have for her. I must to give to her, which means that this person, if I will divorce, this person will have her life, will have something to for herself, and it's something that I like. For example, if I have a house a half of this house is for her. It's of her. It's not 100% of me, and this is beautiful because sometimes Unfortunately, they happened divorced without any reason. And do you know what happened? These girls go away from home because and don't back to my home, etc., etc. And they don't think for what happened to this person, and they don't care or something like that. And they divorced because maybe they don't like her, because maybe she is not beautiful for in his faith, in his eyes. And in this case, if you have like a contract of vacancy, so she will have a home. She will have a home. She will have her money, and she will be able to create her life. And even if she will not be with you, even if I will divorce with this person, she will have her life, her money, and I will have again after marriage maybe responsibility to this person, especially if I will have kids. If I will divorce with kids, I will have my responsibility to care for my kids and for her to to have to find for her a home when she can stay, when she can to send to her money and what kind of foods, etc. So this part I like in my this part is beautiful. I think this part is good, okay, because it creates a safe you have responsibility and you create a better life for your kids and for mother of your kids.
Yeah. Well, from what I hear, because many times I watch it, let's say videos about, you know, your tradition and generally. I mean, when I say your tradition, I mean Islamic. Okay. Um, and uh, and I hear that actually you need to have a contract with your wife before marriage, of course. And there is something about wives, because as we know in Islam you can have four wives. And in that contract, she can agree or disagree you to have another wife. Is that true?
Okay, I'm not competent to talk about my religion and to give any conclusion about that, but I will share with you and audience here what I know and what I could understand from that. I think if you want to have the second wife in your life, not only one, the first you need to say for her the same rights like for the second, your second wife. Not to make for example, the second wife to treat better than your first wife. No, if she has a room and another wife will have the same room, and of course you need to talk with your first wife. You need to ask for her opinion if she agree or not for that. It is could uh, what I could understand from this rule of my religion. But I'm not such kind of person who wants to have a two or three wife or four. It's enough one. It's enough one for me.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. And uh, what's the next step after talking with her parents, giving them gift or not giving them anything? What's the next step?
I think the next step, what you can do is you can know this person, you can spend time with this person, and after that, in some case, and in my religion, if we do the nikah, it's like a engagement because before married. If you do that, you can go hang out with this person, and it's not a big problem. Nobody can say anything bad for you or something like that because you have your rings, etc. And after that, when you are ready, you can marry with this person. Maybe after 1 year, after 3 months, or whenever you see that you are ready to marry. In fact, you as a couple are ready to marry with each other.
Wait, to understand. You said niqab or nika or I don't know, whatever. And after you said marriage. Wait a minute. I mean, you make this niqab with her and you live with her, but you're not married. And after you said after 1 year you can marry. Can you explain me because I'm confused?
Okay, maybe I messed up a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to explain. For in my religion, I'm talking about religion married because so
Well,
happened in
actually,
my.
actually, you said you can hang out. You didn't say
Hmm?
to live with her, but you said to hang out because no one will
Yeah,
say
of course
anything. Does
you
mean you
can
can
hang.
do also other things. It's true.
Hmm?
Can you do other things too?
Yes, yes, but it's not something that you should do. It's not something that you should do. It's not. It's something that you. It's not a recommendation to do that. It's not recommended to do that. Anyway, especially in my culture because it's not good. Anyways, I after nikah, you can meet this person. You can go hang out with this person. No one better this person because how you know? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you know. I don't. I'm not sure. In my religion, we don't have. It's sent to have contact with a girl, with a female. And some families follow that because of their religion, follow nikah. And when they do nikah, it's like something that can have spend more time only between each other. But I'm different, of course. I'm not like that. But just I'm going to explain what is something in my culture because you are majority Muslim and something like that. And after nikah, you can have a marriage. I say after nikah, when you have a nikah, after 3 months, 1 year, etc., you can get married. Not after married 3 4 years, because maybe I messed it up a little bit. But again, I'm saying that it's not exact what I think and what is in my life. I am a little bit different.
What's the difference between nikah and marriage?
I think the difference between that is because when you have nikah, it is it's like a married, but it gives you more time to know the person. It gives more time to spend with with this person. And when you are married, you can have this person in your home. You will live with this person, and you will create your life with this person. But sometimes they may be, how can I say, misuse this situation. They just make nikah and make what they want, and then I don't want to marry with you. It's not something that I love in some cultures, but in my culture isn't so because it's different here.
Okay, if I think little about my religion, it's something like that. But I tell you, it's not like that, and I suppose it's the same. Um, somehow in your religion. I mean, before marriage, normal marriage, okay, you should have, let's say, engagement. An engagement is like a ceremony with our, the father of church and others people there. I think it's like nikah, as you say. I think, but I'm sure you're not allowed to sleep with your future husband or with your future wife. You're not allowed. It's just an engagement. So it's allowed to sleep with your wife and husband only after marriage, not before. And I think nikah and engagement are the same things. No.
Almost the same
Yeah, because
because
look similar with mine
because
with
it
my
is
religion.
yeah, it is a married in my religion. It means nikah means married. But nowadays they use like how can I say this? I forget that. Like engagement or what can I say that? Can you
Yeah.
correct me because I forget the word? Oh my goodness! And they use like that because they need for time to know each other, and if they don't have enough free time to know each other, they and if you are religion, you cannot know a person. If you are really religious or religious, you can know a person in my religion if you don't have nikah. It's not someone who you can talk alone. It's someone maybe you need to have another person with you and to talk to her. And they do nikah because they want to have more privacy between each other. This is the reason why they do that. And it
Yeah,
happened. And it happened. For example, when you go to ask someone hands, if you want, if you love a person and you go to her family, you need, in some parts who are religious, they should have someone from, how can I say in English? I don't know. Someone who is religious too and who can create a nikah for them both. And they should, of course, they should have with maybe two-person brother or father or something like that, and to be agree for that. Not agree, like to, how can I say? Oh God, I forgot that. How can I say?
yeah, if they allowed, I think.
No,
Well,
not allowed. It's like it's something like that. They are like a person who sees is mad and who FS. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, okay, forget that.
well, as I said before, I think it's similar with our engagement from our religion. I think it's similar, but as I said, we are not allowed to sleep with each other, even if we have that engagement. It's not allowed. Only after marriage. This is about religion, okay? If you follow the religion. But not everyone follows the religion, of course. But we are talking about religion when you follow the religion. Anyway, so let's say, and what about how is marriage in the end? How these things are there? Because I know nothing. I mean, uh, about your future wife. Are you going with her to choose the dress? Because in my case, when I choose my dress, I was with my husband. You know,
It
actually,
depends on the
we choose
family.
together.
Some family wants to use a traditional dress. Some family they don't want to use traditional dress. They use like a white dress, something like that. And about me, I don't know because maybe it can be from she can be from another culture. I don't know. However, but who I could have information here. They once they celebrate, they try to have a lot of their family, a lot of people from their family, and they are together, have happiness, have something like that. But if you are religious, if you are having a religion wedding, you need to be separated, females and males. And so it is and some of weddings here are like that because some of us they believe they practice their religion and they follow rules of religion. They don't use music, etc. But but in some weddings here who follow the traditions, they use music. They use traditional music. They have dance here, a lot of dance. They drink maybe some kind of alcohol, something like that. But some weddings are not so. Some weddings they don't use alcohol, they don't use music. They are separated, females and male. For example, females are in another room or another land, and the male are into another land. So they are not together. They don't mix up together. If it is a wedding of religion, if it's this family follow the religion, they don't do that. They don't mix up females and male. And there are a lot of family who practice the religion and who do that.
Okay, so then what are you doing if you are not listening music? If you are separated from your husband, mm,
I
what are
I
you
think
doing?
they
How do
have.
you enjoy?
I think they have. Not I think I know that they have like music without instruments, something like that, and they can maybe have kids or girls who can sing and can play, and they can dance, of course, but only the females And about man, they go for maybe for lunch. They eat a lunch in the restaurant. They talk between each other. Maybe they can smoke some a little bit cigarette or something like that. Not not to dance because we don't dance. I never. I don't remember any wedding than I was attended, and I was dancing. No, I don't. I can't remember that mean dance here in my country. But who I could watch on the YouTube and something like that. Some of them dance, use traditional dance, but in my family, I don't see that. Or in my relevant of people who I know, I don't see that a man is dancing or something like that. Only the women they dance. But who I said before, it's like it depends on the family because some of them they love, maybe they don't follow the religion, they don't follow also the traditional, they follow only the modern weddings. They dance, you together, they drink alcohol, they have a big celebration, etc. So everything depends on the family. I think.
Yeah. Well, you didn't come to my wedding to see how amazing was there.
I'm
I mean,
curious about that.
yeah, maybe in a day I will share my wedding. I don't know, on YouTube.
Maybe when you will be ready.
Just to see how much I dance it there. I really dance a lot there, and with everyone who came to me.
It is
uh,
beautiful, and I
yeah,
want also, I want my wedding to be like between modern and traditional. So I mix it. I want to mix it both of them. I want to get something from tradition, something from our tradition, and something from modern, because I love both of them. But I'm not gonna to do. We are not going to do maybe a big celebration because I don't like to waste my money. I prefer to go travel
Lazarus.
with her. I prefer to go travel with her to visit the world. It's better than to spend a lot of money. No need for gold, no need for that. Just to travel to enjoy the life.
And how many days do you need for wedding? 1 day, 3 days, 2 days? Because in my culture, uh, and I talk about my own wedding, it was just 1 day, in one night. Let's say 1 day, because I went to church. After church, we went to restaurant, and there we had disco and things like that. So how many days?
Also here, it's only 1 day. But who females wants to celebrate more than 1 day. They celebrate for maybe 4 days together, and sometimes maybe the new wife, my wife, for example, if I will married, she should to sit down and everyone who could, for example, came some woman, some old woman say, "Oh, what a beautiful wife," and she's just maybe should stay like that. She cannot move in some case, but I don't like my future wife to do that. It's not. It's 1 day and nobody can come again. Just I don't have free time more. It's better after married to have a travel, something like that, in my opinion. I don't like to follow my tradition. I'm not going to follow that.
And there you have any honeymoon after,
Of
or
course,
no?
we can have a honeymoon, and of course we need to have that. But depends on the person. If a person cannot go to honeymoon because maybe it doesn't have a money, it's fine. But it's preferable to do the honeymoon.
You have no idea what honeymoon I had. When all my guests, went home, I slept until the next day almost. I was so much tired. I was so much tired, and not even I wanted to hear about wedding anymore. I said, you know something, leave me, let me alone now. Okay, because I remember the mother of my husband. Uh, the second day, she had some kind, let's say, party home, And they call us, because with my husband we live it in another place. They call us, all day to go there. Where is the bride? Where is the nowhere? We were sleeping all day. We were sleeping, and we wake up, in the evening, and we call, and they say, oh, but you didn't come here, all the people was waiting you, and you were not here. And I said, something, we are tired. So believe me, it was so amazing honeymoon in sleeping.
Do you know? I think we have the same. Some we have a lot of the same things. And do you know people here, especially females, they want to look to my wife or to new wife, to my wife, for example, if I'm married, and to know what is doing, who she's doing, is she beautiful, etc. They want to look at her. Come on, it's not. It's one day enough. I don't want to for all of. I don't want for all the females in my home for months maybe. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my married. I don't want to be careful what I will do with my wife because you are there. I don't like. And so, but thank God in my family we don't follow a lot of traditions. We just have a simple marriage. It depends on the condition. If a person has a good condition economic, if has money, want to have a huge wedding, it's fine. But we don't say that you must do that. Simple wedding is fine. And even if you will have only the simple lunch, only with 10 person, it's fine. Just the most important is to be happy. And this is what my family do and what we did before when my sister was married. We had just simple wedding. We don't want to spend a lot of money. In fact, we don't want to say to husband of our sisters to spend a lot of money because it's not necessarily what we care about. But of course, their weddings was a religious wedding because they are religion and they are religious too. But in my opinion and in my brain, I know I'm not as like that. I want to have a wedding with my parents, even if they are females or male. I want to have a celebrate with them, and then with my close family and something like that. But honeymoon is the most important for me, and I think it's something that I must do after the first day of my marriage.
Wow, it was an amazing time with you today to talk about marriage. It's really really amazing, and I just want to thank you for being here and for sharing with us this amazing story. Let's say about your tradition, about your culture. And now I want to go back to Web Talk and to say thank you to few wonderful people around the world who you know uh, commented on Web Talk, like Boss. Do you know who is Boss? The son of teacher T from Thailand. Thank you, Boss, for your comments. Shirley, hello, good afternoon. Murad, good evening from, I cannot pronounce your city name, from Algeria. Anyway, hello, thank you so much. He said, have a great and blessed day, Coach Neluta, my brother and friend Ali Misini. I didn't know that you have a brother, and he's Murad. Just joking.
I don't know. I don't know too. Maybe.
Yeah. And Livia, she said, okay, okay, Livia, okay, okay.
What is okay?
I don't know.
Maybe I hopefully someone is not thinking that you are going to marry.
Okay, good. I think she's Romanian. Livia, ce e ok? Adică ce vrei să spui? So, Fabiana. Fabiana? But is this profile looks like a boy. Okay. Thanks for your comments. Atul, good evening. Good evening, Atul Katoch. How are you doing? I wait you here to explain us, to tell us about your marriage, your future marriage, about your traditions. Okay, teacher team, wonderful web doc, interactive post. Thank you, teacher team. Daniel from Romania, salut, salut, ce faci? Mulțumesc frumos pentru comentariu. Foyd from Morocco, good afternoon. That's a great topic. I hope I didn't miss a lot. Foyd, I think you are from Morocco. I wait you to come here, okay, and to talk about marriage in Morocco. I want to know your culture, okay? So if I want to know your culture, I need to ask. I need to put questions, okay? So let's see. Teacher team. Thanks, teacher team. So Ricky, hello Ricky, how are you doing? Good afternoon, Neluța. Always a very nice pleasure to see you and Ali. Keep up the great work. Actually, this is not a work for us. It's not a work, guys. It's not a work. It's a pleasure what we are doing here. We are having fun. Just tap it by to say hello. But I should to say hello. How to not say hello if people say hello? I need to say hello. But this is funny, you know. Ali, do you want to say something?
I wanted to say just that it's not a work. I said before, it's our hobby, it's our fun. It is what we want to do and love to do. And another thing, I don't know why people are just saying hello, hi, nice, good. Maybe they can join to us and they can also share about their feelings or in their culture, and their countries. But the comments are really nice, and I appreciate that when I heard, even if they are not in my post or on your post, but I love it.
That's amazing. So Murad, he said, I want to marry. Murad, if you want to marry, you need to come here, okay? You need to come here and to tell us what do you want, what kind of wife you want, and maybe we can help you. And I'm sure we can help you. Yeah. What do you think, Ali? Can we help Murad to find a beautiful wife?
Yeah, of course. I invite Murat if he's listen to you, if he's watching to us. Let's join to us, and I think you can send to him a link.
I would like to send him, but I don't have too much time now because I will need to pick up my son from school. Don't forget, I'm married and I have also a son.
Maybe another time you can create an appointment with him if he wants to talk about Algeria, or he was from Algeria. If he wants to talk about Algeria, and I think you are interested to know about Algeria.
Yes, of course, Murad. Tomorrow we have a group live stream, okay? So Ali will be here, I think. Yeah. Risa, do not forget about Risa. Will be probably Zinab, I don't know. Let's see. Uh okay, so what we have here? I'm happily married and I know this because my wife told me so. Yeah, that's great.
Only because her wife told that, or because of he.
Yeah. You know, yesterday I posted something on WhatsApp or on Facebook where I post, I don't know. I think on WhatsApp. It was something about the butterflies, you know, but actually it was just a joke, you know.
I
When
think
I
it
see
was on
your
the Facebook. It was on the Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think
butterflies,
about that
and
post?
it was a nice quote. And also after that, I think you have posted something a mountain natural post, something about nature. You saw
Yeah,
a
it
little bit
was mountain.
snow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mountain,
I
yeah.
can, dude. I can remember everything.
Oh yeah, that's great. Well, Ali, thank you so much for being here. Your last words, because I need to
Okay.
end this stream.
Okay, I want to say thank you so much for your invitation. I'm really happy to be here because here I can find a lot of beautiful energy, a lot of wonderful love. And another thing, what I want to say sorry to everyone. Oh my goodness, I forgot my words because of that. Oh my kinder, and it's Max. It's not. It's more bigger. Okay, so what I was going to say, I forgot that. Oh my god.
Guys, you can imagine. I just show him little chocolate, Kinder. Actually, he loves Kinder, are his, favorite sweet things. So I just show him little, and he forget his words. It's okay. I'm going to hide. I'm listen now.
Okay, but my mind is thinking for this chocolate. Okay, anyways. Anyways, well, I really love to eat that sweet things. They are my favorite. Anyways, I forgot everything what I wanted to say. So just I want to say thank you to you and thank you to everyone who is watching this live stream. And sorry if I couldn't explain in the right way about e-weddings because I don't have a lot of information and I wasn't ready for that. But I don't know.
Well, thank you so much, Ali. No, it was really amazing. I really appreciate your time and your explanation. Anyway, we will see tomorrow. We are going to have a beautiful and wonderful show with our Risa and Ali and others. So thanks, web talkers, for your comments. Thanks to Murad, to Rachel. Thanks to everyone. So don't forget to smile, to be happy, and who knows? If you need any kind of help about marriage, don't forget we are here to help you. Okay, so just contact us, Neluza or Ali.
But do you know who wants to marry? The first should give us a cake. We don't accept any person without cake.
Exactly, a cake. Don't forget, we need a cake. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you next time. So have a beautiful day, and God bless you all. Bye bye.
Have a nice time. See you.
Bye.